Well, I don't. That's. I think that's hypothetical now, so it doesn't really matter at this stage. At the time that I was dealing with it, with him not playing very much football, it was. I think my answer was pretty obvious, and it was one that I would have made. Now, since this, of course, I didn't. I'm not even sure that Jack would have realised that he would play the number of games he has done since, and also in quick succession as well too. So he's getting a really good feel of Premiership football. And making an impression as well too. So all of those things that, let's say 5 weeks ago, might not have been anybody's consideration, of course, is a very natural change, and one then that, with that bit of experience, although short but progressive, then that would have been a decision for me to think about. If he had not been involved in these 5 or 6 games, then I'm sure that the game against Scotland may have been rather tough at that time. But now he's getting used to it. It's a different issue. He is seen now as not only just part of the squad, but seemingly part of the team. And people's aspirations change a little bit during the course of weeks, never mind months. So that might be something that he might look at differently. But he did say he didn't want to make a decision now. The only thing from our own point of view is that we would have brought him in, still wouldn't have wanted to put a great deal of pressure on him, wouldn't have minded him training with us for the week leading up to the England game, being part of that match, but still not having to worry about making a decision for Scotland, you know. So, yeah, disappointing in that aspect, but that's, you know.
Do you think England will want him?
I have no idea. I think you'd have to ask Troy about that.
But do you think he's good enough to force his hand, or will force his hand?
I don't. It's not. It's. I don't think it's an attempt to preempt anything. But I think Jack had mentioned before, in fairness to him, that he didn't want to make a decision at that time. Again, my point was that then, since he wasn't a regular member of the side. Then it seemed less important at that stage. I still think, really, regardless of that bringing him into the squad for a week's training, see how we get on. Obviously, in an attempt to try and see that the FAI would actually look after him. I think they have done at every level, believe it or not. Might have been something in that, but at the end of the day, he has done well enough at Aston Villa to be thought of as a proper senior player.
Do you feel rebuffed?
No, I don't take it personally.